Morning, January 8th, Wednesday, 6:10 in the morning. I think it's time just to come to a realization. So I've been sitting here at like a stasis for the last 5 weeks. So after achieving what I was able to achieve, there's just not enough, like, here in my heart to throw motivation, full steam ahead and seeing where everything's going. I think things have finally come to a terminus of progress on the scale. We might have found the end of what's going to be happening so far. Like I said, unless I can really get back on the horse. And what do I mean by that? Here's this morning, 233.2, which is pretty much an area between plus or minus 2 pounds I've been doing for the last month. Here it's only about 0.3 higher than the week before. I'm sorry, my math is wrong. It's a pound 0.3 higher than the week before. But it was like, it was only down 0.3 from the week before that, and this, that, and the other. So I'm sitting in this 232 to 234 range, and two things are happening. The first is, like I said, the drive of everything I've been doing isn't as strong as it used to be as I was going on my way down and actually hit that 50 milestone, which was an amazing milestone to hit. I'm still seeing people that I haven't seen in a while. They give me compliments. It's fantastic to hear. But for the most part, the drive ain't in the heart like it used to be. So this just might be the new paradigm. And because of that, I might not really have much to say. So I'm not sure if this video is going to come out every week anymore. I might only just do a highlight here and there. There's not much to even throw on the table. Now, the one thing that I am enjoying, though, is the compliments I'm getting from my trainer. And I know sometimes you could say there might be a bias there because I'm going to see him and I'm paying him, to do the exercises. And it's very important to me that I do catch this dude 3 days a week. In fact, I had an experience yesterday where, so the role I have in my job has changed. And I came off of one large client and was put on like 5 little clients because I'm trying to help another woman who is completely underwater divvy up her work. Okay. Not plan A in my book, but they're the ones that are paying me. I go where they tell me to go. We were hitting a wall where I thought I was going to be working last night until like 9 o'clock. But I usually leave here at 6 to go see my trainer. But I couldn't just say, hey, I'm gone, see ya, and get the hell out of here, which I would prefer to do, but I just can't do that ethically in my heart. So something was hitting. I was like, something had to get out last night. And I thought we had to like scramble to get it done into the night. Well, it turns out she's like, you know something? We didn't get sign off until later on. We can't deliver it that night. It'll come tomorrow, meaning today. So I had originally canceled my trainer. I said, hey, work got in the way, fucking sucks, can't make it. I was actually pissed about it. All of a sudden, we're like, all right, I finished up everything else. We're like, all right, no problem. We'll do this tomorrow. I was like, wait a minute. It's like 5:56. I can make it. My wife was just coming home picking up my son from school. I was done here. I'm quickly logging off, grabbing my shit. Boom, got in my car, called him on the way saying, you never responded to my text. Hey, I can actually make it. He goes, all right, that's cool. Get over here. And I made it on time and I did my session. So I didn't get to waste a session. I didn't pay for it and not have to go kind of thing. And I was so happy I got to go see my trainer, But the thing that's been the most positive is he's saying when I'm doing certain exercises, he goes, I can see you're getting cut. Like, for instance, I've never been one to do pull-ups. Even when I was younger, I was never a pull-up kind of guy. So one of the exercises that we do is I grab the bar and just kind of like jump up and try to pause myself as long as possible. Can I hold it? And I was making it, and this is, by the way, underhand is the easier way to do a pull-up than this. But he wanted it this way. No problem. Boom. And I was pausing it for like half a second, not much, and then we'll come back down. He's wearing a short sleeve shirt. And he goes, dude, next time we do this, I'm going to take a video of you on your phone doing that. He goes, you could see when you're holding it, the muscles engaging. And he goes, it looks fantastic. So I'm able to do the quality of my exercises, and my arms are starting to bulk better. I'm doing better workouts with my chest. So I'm definitely hitting it better. I still use that CPAP machine at night, so I'm getting better oxygen while I'm sleeping. Actually, I'm starting to sleep a little bit later too because of that as well. For some reason, my sleeping has changed. But the dieting aspect and the drinking aspect, I'm not hitting it with the gusto I used to hit it. So, now the scale's not really oscillating too much. So I'm on like a new paradigm as far as like where I am. So it's one of those things though. I think that this is about where I live now. So I'm considering stopping the weekly videos. Maybe if something extreme happens or if I learn something new, I'll jump back on and do it again. But for the most part, I think I am where I am, and this is going to be where it is. Unless somehow, like I said, I get a new fire in my belly to actually, go on and hit this like I've been hitting it. So, I mean, if you got any thoughts on the subject, I'd be glad to hear it. Um, Tomorrow morning, well, that was another slow click around. Tomorrow morning, I'm actually gonna go get my blood test done. So I don't know how long it takes them to get the results and come back to me. So that's gonna tell me what has this done for my body. What has all the effort I've been doing for the last 8 months done for the body, for the A1C, for, just my liver enzymes, everything else. The main hope is I can come off the medication for the cholesterol. Now, granted, I probably got a full dose left over of this. I got another bottle as well. So, I'm not just going to get rid of the pills. I'll probably take them until they're done and just not refill. But I want to get off of that because I take two things twice a day. I take the Gymfibrazil and I take fish oil. And this stuff's supposed to really be assisting with keeping the cholesterol where it is. So I want to pull that back to say, listen, no more schedule of taking pills. I'm done with it. I really am. So I want my blood levels to be there, so maybe there'll be a video next week as I get new results. But for the most part, that's where I am. So this will be the shortest video I've made on this subject. Maybe it tells you something, maybe it doesn't. But otherwise, you enjoy the rest of your day and enjoy your week. Take care.